Welcome to Top 10 Sports Media. Hey there, sports fans. In this video, we're taking a look at the best to worst 2022 Top 5 NBA All-Star SNUBS. Are you looking forward to the Top 5 NBA All-Star SNUBS? Whom among these deserving players that did not make the cut do you feel sorry for? Let us share with you our choices. But for now, sit back and enjoy. The NBA All-Star Game is an excellent occasion for everybody who enjoys the game of basketball. People who go to the event will have a unique chance to see their favorite sportsmen compete in a high-profile athletic competition that everyone is looking forward to. The most talented players in the NBA compete for a reward, and a place on the squad is a mark of distinction. Although thousands of fans and members of the media vote each year to choose who will make up the East and West teams, the results are far from flawless. Indeed, there are men who feel excluded or slighted every year, and 2022 is no exception. Like every season, there are deserving players who were not selected to the All-Star team. A number of players, from Anthony Davis to Jaylen Brown, have just received a little more push to finish the season well. So sit back and check this out. Starting our fifth snub, Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves are once again relevant in the NBA, and a big reason for that is the leap that Edwards has made in his second season. Edwards has become the cornerstone that Minnesota believed he would be when they selected him in the 2020 draft with the first overall pick. His rookie year was full of promise, but it was also full of ups and downs. He is a player that commands your full attention whenever he is on the court, and he has shown that his stunning athleticism can be followed up with genuine results. His counting metrics have all improved, and he has seen a significant improvement in his shooting accuracy both from the field and from beyond the arc. His three-point shooting has also improved. This athlete, who is just 20 years old, would be a lot of fun to participate in an exhibition game like this one. That isn't everything, of course, but when paired with this deserved statistical case and the Wolves' better-than-expected team record, it would have been fantastic to see him in there. That wasn't the case, though. There is a significant chance that Edwards will be selected for the All-Star team at some point in the future, maybe as soon as the following season. Our fourth snub is Zach LaVine. The choice of 4 out of the 5 players to represent the Eastern Conference was unambiguous and devoid of debate. LaVine's colleague DeMar DeRozan was selected to play in the backcourt, and LaVine was a compelling case that he should have been the one to join him rather than Atlanta's Trae Young. LaVine has been equally vital to Chicago's surprising success as DeRozan has been, but DeRozan is the one garnering MVP talk at the moment. He has demonstrated that he is more than capable of sharing touches with DeRozan, Lonzo Ball, and Nikola Vucevic over the course of an entire season, and his own production has stayed right where it was last season, which was the first season in his career in which he was selected for the All-Star team. Many people believe that LaVine should have an advantage over Young based on his team's performance, which is another aspect. Even though Young's Hawks aren't in the expanded 10-team play-in tournament pool yet, the Bulls are currently only a half game out of first place in the East and have spent much of the year at the top of the conference. It is not unprecedented for non-playoff teams to have all-star starters, but the advantage is often given to the player on the winning team if all other factors are equal. Therefore, it is somewhat surprising that LaVine did not earn the nod in this instance. The third snub, Domantas Sabonis. The fact that Sabonis has been named to the All-Star team twice in the last 2 seasons is a strong indicator that he will likely be selected again in future seasons. However, he did not make it to the list for this season. There is little question that this is due to the bad performance of Indiana. They are the 13th seed in the East, so they haven't even made a blip on the radar, and even Sabonis' heroics haven't been able to turn things around for them. That he's the subject of trade rumors despite scoring 19.1 points per game and shooting 58% from the field is proof that general managers want him on their rosters. When the Pacers reach their pinnacle of brilliance, Sabonis will recover his all-star status without a doubt. Up until that point, all he can do is resign himself to a life of obscurity. The second snub, Jrue Holiday. The fact that Chris Middleton and not Justin Holiday was selected as the second reserve for the Bucks was perhaps the most surprising aspect of the All-Star reserve announcements. It's not to say that Middleton isn't having a successful season, but Holiday is putting up stats that are a little bit higher. Even though he hasn't been selected for the All-Star Game since 2012-13 season, he's been just as productive on both sides of the court in his second season with the Milwaukee Bucks as he was in his first, which he also had a strong argument to be considered for the team. It's possible that Holiday hasn't received much attention because the Bucks have been very quiet, despite the fact that they are the reigning champs. Middleton, on the other hand, has been in the spotlight more lately as Giannis Antetokounmpo's all-star teammate. Given that the two productions are essentially comparable, it would have been good if Holiday could have had his chance. Paul George, our honorable mention snub. The situation with George is a fascinating one. This guy was on the brink of winning the Most Valuable Player award until he was sidelined by an injury. Both the players and the media had a very high likelihood of voting him into the starting lineup if the game had been played today. Due to an elbow injury that is projected to keep him out for the whole of this season, it would be a very long time before he can contribute to the team again. It was anticipated that Gobert and Wiggins would tie for 7th and 8th place positions respectively. However, after all was said and done, Wiggins emerged victorious. As a result, he would have been disqualified from consideration for the All-Star Game, which takes place the following month because of the timing of his injury. But neither will Kevin Durant, who, despite this fact, was chosen not only to start for the Eastern Conference, but also to serve as its captain. On the basis of his performance up to the point when he suffered the injury, George may have had a legitimate argument for being given the starting role in the team's offense. So that concludes the Best to Worst 2022 Top 5 NBA All-Star Snubs video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Are you looking for more sports-related videos? Of course, you don't want to miss our excellent and exciting videos. And be sure to check out our other videos for more great content like this. Be absolutely sure to like and subscribe to our videos. That's it for today. Until next time.